India Rankings 2020, WellTech has been ranked 95th out of 1,071 institutions in engineering category. The ranks secured in THE Impact Rankings 2020 in Sustainable Development Goal categories revealed that WellTech has been consistently proving to provide the holistic education to its students, making them responsible citizens by inculcating the concept of sustainability in teaching, research, and practice. Also, QS Gauge has awarded WellTech with a Diamond University rating. I once again welcome you all and wish you all the best to bring the best in you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was really thoughtful. So there was a confusion. First of all, I said to play the video, then I asked our Vice Chancellor. I'm really sorry, sir, for that. So, but let's continue. So I remember last year, I saw a project which was a food making machine. I just saw that and I thought that's heaven for me. Not only for me, every foodie is in this world. That type of innovative ideas we get from the students. So we had a number of projects in last 10 years in VSI. So it has been a great journey, VSI. We went through a lot of projects, lot of ideas, which were really thoughtful and innovative. In search of best innovation and best project, best mind, VSI still continues. Let's have a look to the video, which is created by our VSI committee.
International Project Competition, VSI, which in Tamil means the impelling force or energy, is the brainchild of our beloved founder and Chancellor, Colonel Professor Dr. Vel R. Rangarajan, with the objective to provide a platform to inculcate a culture of product innovation and a mindset of problem solving, enabling students to come up with innovative solutions, opportunity for startups, and collaborative research. The exhibition brings together technical institutions across the globe and creates an international forum for futuristic engineers to exhibit their innovative ideas and to convert into products, improvise the technical skills as required by the industries. We at WellTech are very proud and jubilant to conduct this event as a celebration every year, coinciding with the birthday of founder and chancellor on 24th of Feb. WellTech have launched this nationwide initiative since 2011 as a way of spotting and rewarding the finest engineering graduates of our country by offering the students with real-world engineering challenges in the form of student projects. Over the period 2011 to 2021, VSI Forum had been inviting from a simple technical level of stream-wise student projects to the highest level of meeting the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, or Global Goals, a collection of 17 interlinked global goals designed to be a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. Over the period 2011 to 2021, the theme concept of the VSI has evolved progressively from conventional theme-wise projects to meeting challenges at the national level and as on a date to a global level, striving to meet the goals set by UN General Assembly. During the initial period, that is from the year 2011 to the year 2016, VSI Forum invited projects from the students in the conventional streams such as mechanical stream, electrical stream, computing stream, and biochemical stream. From 2017 onwards, deviating from the conventional practice of inviting projects under the different streams such as mechanical, computer science, electrical, etc., VSI started inviting projects under various themes of national importance such as agriculture, clean water, energy, environment, information communication and technology, transportation, infrastructure and manufacturing, aligning with National Grand Challenges or Atal Grand Challenges as set forth by Niti Aayog, National Institute for Transforming India by the Government of India.
So I would like to first congratulate Weltec University and Weltec College. I would really like to congratulate you all. When I was going across and talking to all team members, I was not lenient, giving them a huge pushback. The reason is I want you to go back and think. So you should be the source when it comes to Insta for me, especially good cases of innovation, good videos, doing some wow stories, very positive stories, and we want that. Okay?
From the year 2020 onwards, taking the cue from the UN General Assembly that adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development that includes 17 Sustainable Development Goals to transform our world, Visai invited projects under 8 themes out of 17 SDGs, namely Theme 1, Affordable and Clean Energy, Theme 2, Clean Water and Sanitation, Theme 3, Climate Action, Theme 4, Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure, Theme 5, Life Below Water, Theme 6, Life on Land, Theme 7, Responsible Consumption and Production, and finally Theme 8, Sustainable Cities and Communities. Considering the present COVID-19 pandemic in the current year 2021, a challenging year for the entire world, Visai 2021 will be conducted through an online platform, thus avoiding mass gathering. All the stakeholders shall get connected virtually through the online platform that will provide an ease of access to conduct the event and to maintain the legacy of Visai on our endeavor of providing a sustainable innovation ecosystem. Here's a glance of Visai activities from the year 2011-2020. Every year, 3 best projects in each stream were selected by a panel comprising of industry experts drawn from reputed leading industry and institutions in India for various awards. Many of the leading industries and research institutions from which the industry experts participated as jury in Visai. Every year, more than 200 students exhibit about 100 projects under different themes. Prizes worth about 1.5 lakh rupees are distributed to the best 3 projects of each theme, as well as 10 consolation awards and 10 surprise awards, deserving appreciation based on other criteria such as best design, best interdisciplinary, and best teamwork. From 2019 onwards, apart from the conventional prizes selected by the jury on the first date, the participating students, who were more than 200 students from 25 to 41 technical institutions, were also actively involved in the assessment of projects on the second day. Each project team was given Visai money of 1,000 rupees. All the project teams visited all stalls except stalls of their own institution and distributed Visai money, and the top 3 teams which collected maximum amount were also awarded by the chief guest. This gave an opportunity to all students to understand and appreciate projects which covering a wide range of disciplines and domains of emerging areas ranging from robotics, data analytics, artificial intelligence, automation, disaster management, etc., which were displayed by various institutions from different parts of the country. Apart from this, the projects ideally suited for startup, funding schemes, or patents were identified and guided and supported appropriately by Weltec Technology Business Incubator. As Visai grew in its stature, preparing the students in meeting the challenges from national level to global level. On this great occasion, we would like to thank the Weltec management, industry partners, industry experts, academic institutions, students, faculty members, Weltec TBI, media partners, and all the stakeholders for their continued support and guidance. Visai will continue forever to bring the culture of innovations and entrepreneurship and fulfill the Atmanirbhar Bharat with the aim of making the country and its citizens independent and self-reliant.
Thank you, sir. That was really informative video. We came to know, that was a flashback to everything that last 10 years Visai has gone through, what the students, whatever projects they have shown to the committee. And as we came to know, many of the great projects and which were really innovative, which were like a startup, they were funded by our Welltech TBI also. And as we know, Welltech TBI has helped many of the students, innovators to make their project as a startup. And I'm very thankful to our Welltech TBI also. Now let's dig deeper, dig deeper in the V side. So I request our Dean Industrial Relations, Dr. Chandra Kumar. Sir, please address us and tell us everything about V side.
Thank you, Sachin. Distinguished Chief Guest, respected Vice Chancellor, respected Registrar, and various schools of the deans, head of the departments, my dear faculty members, Visai participants, and the jury members representing various industries. Welcome you all once again. Visai is actually a brainchild of our founder president, who actually thought the day February 24th should be a student-centric activity. So that's what this Visai was born. We started the Visai in 2011 with engineering domain like mechanical, electrical, electronics. So until 2015, it was a engineering domain competition. From 2016 to 2018, it became a national challenges like manufacturing, transportation, energy. So from 2019 to till date, we are following this sustainable development goals. So this is the journey, I think you might have seen in the video. So this Visai platform brings all over India student innovations in these verticals. We also bring the expert minds from industry to evaluate, and those are the getting the winning. They will be supported by Welltech TBI with the grant, mentoring, and industry network. So this is the primary motto of this Visai. And in terms of connecting this idea, so the industry experts who are visiting as evaluators, this year we became a virtual event. For last 10 years, the Visai brings the students, nearby industries, and faculty members. It's an experimental platform for the innovators to get connected with the expert minds, suggestions, so that this idea should be converted into a startup. So this is an aim where Welltech TBI also doing a lot of push to bring these campus-born startups, student innovations. In terms of sustainable development goals, we are very proud to say that as an academic educational institution, our effort should be not only bringing the project, it is also to promote the sustainable development goals, which is set by the United Nations and adopted by the various countries to make India as a peace and prosperity. So beside 2021 and this year, we have constrained ourselves only with competition. We are not doing an exhibition. And Visai 2021 brought around 76 innovative projects from around 40 plus institutions representing various parts of India. And we also have around 9 jury members representing various industries. Thankful to them for spending this entire day for evaluating the projects. I also would like to read out their names. Mr. Jaykumar, DGM R&D, Amco Batteries, Mr. Anand from DGM HCL, Mr. Puviyarasan, Director, Regional Meteorological Center, Vaibhav from Satavas Labs, Dr. Nanamani Madam, Senior Principal Scientist from CLRI Chennai, Mr. Ruben, representing Brakes India Limited, Mr. Karthipan from Turbo Energy Private Limited. We also have Dr. Shankar from Ashok Leyland, who is doing this electric vehicle division. So these are the jury members who will be going to evaluate the projects. And the VISAI, as I mentioned, the Sustainable Development Goals is a theme, a student actually bringing this idea related to these 8 goals. Actually, out of 17 goals, we chose only 8 based on the technology intervention where the student can bring some innovation. So this is the idea behind this VISAI 2021. So I hope with the support of our Vice Chancellor, Welltech Management, the VISAI will continue forever to bring this student innovation to this platform and to convert this effort into a startup. Thank you, Sachin.
Thank you so much, sir. So I hope everyone is now clear with the aim, objective, and everything about VSI. So I hope everyone knows what VSI is all about, what is Welltech TBI. And yes, the video and the speech by the sir cleared everything and I prayed out. So thank you, sir. Now it's the time to release the souvenir. Now I would like to request our Vice Chancellor, sir. So please release the souvenir for VSI 2020. Thank you so much, sir. So with this, I would like to introduce you all to a great person. In between us, we have a great personality, intellectual mind with an ocean of knowledge within him. As our chief guest, let's put our hand together and welcome our chief guest, Mr. P. Rangasamy, General Manager R&D from last 20 years at Harita Ferrer Limited. 25 years of experience, that's a great thing. 25 years of experience in R&D, operations, application development, new product development, lightweighting technologies, polymer testing, production, technology transfer, process development, and technical services in polymers. I think this is a huge thing for a single person to have a 25 years of experience in so many things. We are really honored to have you, sir, here. Talking about his awards, received Process Innovation Award from implementation of LFI PUI technology, PU Association of India, PU Tech on 10th March 2011. Bulletproof Manager Training from Chris Crom International Limited, April 2016. Visionary Leader for Manufacturing, VLFM, Batch 12, 2018-19 by GISA and CII. He got his Master's in Polymers from Madras University, Hindi Campus, Chennai, May 1994. So with this profile, I hope every one of you know how knowledgeable, how experienced, how great he is. We are really honored to have you, sir, here. I request you, sir, please address us with your words.
Good morning all. Good morning, Vice Chancellor, sir. Good morning, Registrar and Deans of different schools and HODs, staff, management, staff members, and beloved students. It is really a great pleasure participating in this kind of BSI kind of program as a participant, and I have been honored uh, by attending this as a chief guest. And I thank Tech management and our management for giving us this opportunity. And also, I congratulate uh, the team behind Visai and the enthusiastic students who are really putting their hard efforts on the emerging topics, the sustainable goals and all really great topic, which is topic of the world, where every university, every industry, everybody is working upon. Uh, and I would also like to thank my colleagues, industry colleagues, who are sparing their valuable time on encouraging the students and the academic institutions for these kind of initiatives, and the fresh minds which are encouraged for meeting the industry challenges tomorrow. And actually, I had been very impressed with three words in this invitation which was sent to me. Uh, One is whale by itself, and technology, and the third one is Visai. Actually, I have a small PPT to show on this. Please advise if my screen is visible.
Visible, sir.
Yeah.
Visible.
See, the whale, where actually many of you might be knowing, the knowledge should be broader, as broad as possible in this whale kind of thing, and it should be sharper, and it should be deeper. This is a very concept of this is irrespective of the religion and other things. This concept I like most, and this is one thing which I got impressed with this. And the technology, actually, Harita Ferrer, we had a great opportunity to have a couple of your students in the past years. They have done an excellent job, like where our own experts or our own people will also would have done the same thing, like how do we detect the defects which a human thing seeing and doing those kind of qualifying the seats on its texturity, on its alignment, on its symmetricity and all. They have done with a camera, with how it's an artificial intelligence combining with electronics. Very nice thing that they have done, and I'm really impressed the way that they have presented, and we are benefited also. And this shows the commitment from the Tech institutes, commitment to enhance the knowledge of the students, and how positively these students are encouraged to do industry problems, solve them. So this is another word. Third word is Visai. Visai is really, after a long time, I studied in Tamil medium till my 10th standard. So Puvir Visai, Gandha Visai, like that. All of them. So it gives a lot of energy, a lot of momentum, a lot of kinetics to myself. So I hope everybody will get motivated that word. Uh, and I thank Tech management for using the very appropriate word for this particular event, which is going to drive the country, drive the nation, drive the individuals, uplifting the life of people under the bottom of the pyramid. Many things actually. It gives me this word. It gives a lot of energy to myself. I hope all of us will get that. And next thing is, this is again sustainable development goals. This is another great topic. Everyone needs to contribute this. In fact, our company are already doing this in many ways. For example, clean energy. Few of our plants, or out of some 14 plants, at least some 50% of the plants are running with clean solar energy completely, and we are even uh, charging our excess power to the grid. So that level of sustainability is in our focus. And water management, yes, clean water and preserving water. How do we avoid contaminating water? How do we reuse water? Everything is being attempted in our company, and it has been transferred to our employees also. In our company also, in our Founders Day, many of our employees will come and present how water is getting conserved, saved, reused in their homes. After learning from our companies, how do they do that? How do they horizontally deploy at home? This will also be done. And the climate, the another goal, sustainable climate. In that, our company is a polyurethane manufacturing company. When it was started in 1988, we started with the water blown system, where rest of the India people were using carbon fluorocarbon material, which is ozone depleting substance. Our company started its activities or operations with sustainable water blown systems, and it is the latest of the latest at that point of time itself. And you name it, our equality, gender equality, or uplifting people in the downtrodden, all sort of things are being constantly attempted by us, and we are growing in that direction. I am very happy to address this kind of forum, sustainable development goals, where we are also constantly putting our efforts. For example, we are one more activity that we do is how can we use renewable or sustainable materials into our products. For example, natural fiber based or natural composites in our automotive components. Those things are also in our incubation projects. Another word which I like is incubation. We also have incubation projects which are for next couple of years, 2 or 3 years, or even 5 years later, what we will be using. So in those things, we are also keenly focusing, and I'm really happy to be here. And uh, it is a great honor for being here in this day along with you all. Thank you, Vice Chancellor sir. Thank you, Visai team. Thank you, students, for giving me this opportunity. I'm really honored to be here today.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. That was really thoughtful.
Pleasure.
And yes, we came to know how experienced you are, and just we are very thankful and very honored to have you here. And more than anyone here, you know about the projects, the sustainable development that you talked about, the clean energy. And yes, in nowadays we need clean energy and sustainable development, and that's what the VISA is aiming. And really, that's a great initiative by Veltec institution and Veltec CGI also. So with this, I know many of the participants are here. More than 40 institutions, more than 8 states, 200 plus students have joined with us. And tell me one thing very truthfully: how many of you are just sitting on the sofa and enjoying this conference? And how many of you are really sitting on the chair and trying to attend this? Because I know I'm a final year student now. And like we have traveled 1 year in time. Last year I was starting in third year. Now it feels like college is ending. So this 1 year has passed like we have traveled 1 year in time. So that's fine. That happens. that's the life, how it goes. So I just congratulate every one of you who have joined VSI, because VSI is a platform where you will get to know about everything, and you will learn, you will teach, you will learn. That's the life. And I wish you all the best. Every students, your all projects, I wish. Okay, winners and losers, that's a separate thing that we'll talk about in valedictory. But I request you all to enjoy this competition and make yourself more motivated and develop and growth your personality. With this, I announce the launch of VSI Project Competition 2021. Let's clap and let's start this VSI 2021. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor, sir. Thank you, Chief Guest and jury members. So now we are proceeding to the theme-wise evaluation by the industry experts as well as our internal faculty members. And the results will be finalized before 4 o'clock. So we'll be joining at 5 o'clock. I invite all of you to join back at 5 o'clock for the valedictory function. Thank you all for joining this inauguration.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.